Good morning, you guys. I am headed to take
your boy
Xander to Kyle's, and then I have to go to the DMV. Not. I would say it wasn't high on my to-do list, but there's like one customer at a time, so it's not like it's going to take me forever. I definitely, in that aspect, don't miss California. I miss California for multiple reasons. I loved that, you know, in just a short few-hour drive, you could get to Watsonville, get a bunch of vegetables, Casa de Fruta, and I miss stuff like that. That's not anything that I have found around here. Their farmers market, it's just right, I think. There's farmers markets on Wednesday, but they stopped like 2 weeks ago. California, you can go to Watsonville any time of the year. Casa de Fruta all year round. Casa de Fruta? It's fruit, vegetables, nuts, chocolate. It's like this huge area. You'd have to Google it and you can get like an aerial view. It's got a carousel, it's got a train. Oh, my tongue is irritated from sunflower seeds. Pumpkin seeds. So, and then there's the one on Saturdays, which I believe are ending this weekend, but I never go to it. Well, I haven't been in many, many years. They don't have a really good selection. I miss California in that aspect. So, but I don't miss the DMV. That was something that was an all-day fiasco. I think I was talking to my mother-in-law before she left. The last time she got her license, it was a few hours. I've known people who have waited there for 4 hours. It's ridiculous. And now, with Corona, you can make an appointment so you can get in. Even if I was just to walk in here, I have never been there longer than 40 minutes. So what are you guys doing today?
Just hanging out. That's all I know so far.
Okay.
Sissy might be there.
Okay. I know something about until Jocelyn goes to work. So I don't know. I'll call her in a little bit and figure out what the heck her deal is too. Okay. Anyway.
I asked her if she's coming.
Okay. Did she message you back?
No.
She's probably asleep.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to fall asleep. I was like ready. I was like really energized. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to all my classes today. And then I fell asleep with my feet on the wall. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, you're gonna get bleach water and clean your walls.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of grossness on there. We're just gonna say grossness. What's the smear at the head of your bed?
Daddy already asked that.
Okay, what is it? That doesn't mean I know.
My nose went to boom.
Yeah, you've got it all over the sink and the wall in the sink. How? I don't know.
The wall in the sink.
So the wall in the bathroom, like where our mirror is, there's blood on the mirror. There's blood on the wall. There's blood on the sink. We have more than one bathroom, Xander.
Oh yeah, you said sink twice.
Anyway. Okay. I still have 15 minutes. There's one thing about living here is it doesn't take you very long. I could probably get across town in less than 10 and start from one end. My tongue is so irritated.
If someone lives directly on state line, if they go to one side of their house, they mean wall. If they go to the other, they mean room.
No, because it's always
Whoa.
going to be divided by a street, and ours is divided by a street.
I don't know why that got there.
The rocks? It's been
Yeah.
there for a while. Alright, bye. Be good.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh, look at that kid.
Okay, one kid down. I only have one kid left. I am eventually gonna make dinner tonight. I know what I'm making. I took out some thighs last night. I'm getting really bad about not taking stuff out the night before. But like last night's dinner was stew. I put it in the Instant Pot. It was no big deal kind of situation. But tonight I want fried rice. It just sounds good. And then I have shrimp in the freezer. I'm going to mix up some shrimp fried rice and then some chicken fried rice. I'm not big on shrimp. Like, give me 1, 2 maybe, and then I'm done with shrimp. I like shrimp. It's just not a lot. You know which one I do like that I don't eat very often, but when I crave it really bad, I really do wait until like it's a craving. Is the tempura battered one, I think is what it is. We get it at the local Chinese food restaurant, and yeah, it's battered. Not a crunchy, well, I mean it is crunchy, but it's not like panko. It's just like a wet batter. It almost reminds me of like a beer batter. So I am now headed. They probably won't take me for a little while. It says get there 10 minutes early, which is only 10 minutes. Yeah, because it's at 10:30. This has been, so I had my original one on the 6th. 5th, couldn't find my birth certificate. Ordered it at 9 o'clock at night. Got my birth certificate 2 days later. I had an appointment for the 25th because it said it takes 4 to 7 business days, even with the expedited payment I made. That is how long. If not, it was going to take 20 days. So I went with the furthest day out kind of situation. Yep. And then I moved it again. So then I got it, and then when did I get it? I got it not long ago. Anyway, so I moved it to the soonest that they had, so I wasn't driving illegally for very long. And yes, I know I'm not driving illegally because I don't know about anyone else's state, but for Oregon, we have a 90-day grace period right now because of the pandemic. And so when they started opening it up, I still didn't have my, I might have had my birth certificate in the house when I went for Lexi's. I should have just done it then. Because I think I can get my license 19 months before it is due. And I assume it still goes out when it normally would if I came. But so I was like, do I drive up to the DMV? And I was like, we have the grace period. I can drive up. And if they ask, I am disabled. It's not super far from my house. It is far enough where, especially with my legs hurting right now, I wouldn't be able to walk. My legs are starting to just now stop hurting. So, okay, so there are other people here currently. So I broke my handicap placard in half because supposedly the DMV is ridiculous on their requirements for handicap. So I don't have mine anymore, which is gonna really suck. But I can always reapply at any time with my doctor. But he said that my medical conditions are not worth it. Putting his license on the line. And I have, according to the DMV, I have plenty of reasons why. Okay. Now I have 6 minutes. And I am going to sit in my heated seat and have fun. I already did my registration online, like my application, and I have everything I need in here, and I am ready to go. You know what? I'm gonna get out and see if I can get in. Yeah. I'm gonna stand there and wait. Because the doors are now locked. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I am now home for the second time because leave it to me. Had everything else to address forms, my birth certificate, my current license, insurance if they wanted it. Oh, you know what Amy didn't have? She did not have her social security card. So I had to come home. Luckily, I am only less than half a mile from them. So I ran home really quick. Thank gosh I didn't walk. That would have really sucked. Okay. Anyway, so hold on. Okay, so I ran back really quick, grabbed it, went back. They said since I am unable to wear a mask, that if anyone else was in there, I would have to wait. And I said, that is perfectly fine. I am okay with that. Which I am. I want others to feel comfortable. And where I'm the one that needs something special. Did you back in and get loose there, buddy? I had no problem. But I was able to go right back in. I ended up sitting for a minute and then getting helped. So I'm going to chill out for a little while and then I got Pooh Bear in a plastic bag. Sylvester, who's just walking all over him. Not quite sure why he's walking on him. Oh, now they're going to high five each other. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little while. Oh, I'm old. So, it's been a few hours. I have repeatedly had to leave. So, went, got my license, forgot my social security. Recap, because I think I already said it. Came back, went back, got it, no problem. And then what did I do? Then I got home and the package that was supposed to be delivered yesterday that couldn't be delivered due to an animal was sent back to another town, and then I went to see what was going on. They said it was being shipped back to the shipper, which I am friends with, known her for many, many years. So I sent her and she sent me the screenshot of what she had that said I could go pick it up, and I was like, I was just there. So I went back, got a different lady. I feel like I've already told you the story. If not, we're having a grandma moment right now. So, I went back to the post office. Different lady. She found it with a little bit of trouble, but she found it. And I have it. Oh, I think I was telling Tina the story. Anyway, so I have it. It is the cutest thing ever. And it is 2 o'clock. There are dishes to be done. There is, what am I making? I wanted chicken fried rice, and then I was going to do shrimp fried rice also. I'm not a big shrimp person, but my kids are. So I am going to, I have chicken thighs with bone-in skin on. They're still partially frozen because I have cats. I used to be able to stick this stuff on the counter. I could now if I put something on it. I just didn't. Oh, okay. Maybe these are just bone-in. There's definitely no skin. Anyway, so I'm gonna boil them up. I will use that liquid from the chicken. Don't know where it turned off. These batteries aren't any better. I just bought 4 more and they're not lasting. So, my mail is missing currently. It is 2 in the afternoon. My mail has never come this late. Anyway, and I am down the street from the mail, like the post office. And so they leave the post office, do the like 12 houses between me and the post office, and then come to my house. I have no idea where my mail is. Anyway, so I'm going to make chicken fried rice, shrimp fried rice, and I think I'm going to try shrimp fried quinoa for Anthony. If not, there will of course be backup with rice. Anthony's not a big rice person now that I've introduced him to quinoa. Which is good, because quinoa is better for you. It's okay. It's not my favorite. So I'm going to put up the dishes. I'm going to see if I can get Connor to do them for me. What? Wash the dishes, please. He just scared me and I pooped a little. I will show you the tumbler that was made for me in a minute. It's just not right here. So I'm boiling off chicken. I'm going to use the broth from that to make the rice. I just thought it was a simple meal. It's not a lot of prep work. I have carrots that I need to chop, and I think I have a can of peas. I don't do a lot of peas in mine. And then of course I have chopped red onion because I am out of white. I ran out some time ago and I just never got around to buying a big bag again, which I can do at any time. I'm juggling. That's not clean.